Hello everybody. Excuse me. Hello and welcome. How's everyone doing? Hopefully you're doing well. I am doing well, and welcome to today's gameplay stream. It may be one of two. We're gonna see how today goes. How I feel, how things go with this stream. But yeah, welcome to Overwatch. I'm excited because I've played Overwatch twice this week for a couple hours each time, but I really haven't had a chance to really delve into the game too deeply. I was too busy playing a shitty Ninja Turtles game, which I finally am done with, thank God, and now I can move on to bigger and better things. Excuse me. Gee, can you tell that I'm drinking a seltzer water? So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. About 3 to 3.5 hours of Overwatch gameplay here on today's stream. You know, I'll be mixing it up with certain characters. I really like Tracer after playing with her a little bit earlier this week, but I'll probably maybe go back to one or two of the characters that I was playing previously. Maybe try out some new characters. It should be a good variety of stuff. For those of you who are in the stream chat, this is a little bit more interactive. Those who want to like maybe talk about strategies and stuff going on, and also want to possibly request stuff, you can do so. Meaning like, oh, I really wish Phil would try this character. You know, I'm open to doing that. I've also heard that apparently there may be a new mode called Mayhem Mode that was circled in now. Because, you know, they had arcade mode earlier in the week. Now apparently Mayhem Mode, some new Brawl mode is live. I'll try that today. Okay. The goal today is to immerse myself in the game, to get as much exposure as I can in the game so that I know as much about it as I can learn. Okay. And I may even do a second stream later today, if I'm in the mood and if things are going well with the game. Because the goal is to get a lot of gameplay under my belt so that I can make some a video about this, if not a couple of videos tomorrow, for KOGaming, my edited gameplay channel. So, if you don't know about this, KOGaming in the past week has blown up significantly, alright? This was a channel that I created back in January. I started uploading consistently to in February of this year. What I did is I wanted to separate my edited style videos from my raw gameplay. I wanted DSPGaming to be the place for live gameplay streams and raw gameplay videos. That's your go-to place for that. But I didn't want to have all these edited videos that I like to do, like reviews and montages and things like that. I wanted to do them, but I didn't want them to get lost in the shuffle. And unfortunately, that's what would happen on DSPGaming, is I would make these edited style videos, I'd upload them, and people would say, well, you know, you put out all these gameplay videos every day, plus the montage, and I just don't watch it. You know, too many videos on one channel. You know, some people just prefer the edited videos. They don't want to watch raw gameplay all the time, and I can understand that. As they say, different strokes for different folks. So, back in February, I created a new channel called KOGaming. You can find it at youtube.com/KOGaming1. And I started doing various different things. I started doing more highly edited and polished reviews. First impression series on games that maybe I wasn't going to do a review on, but I wanted to let you know what I was thinking about it. Mini reviews for things that normally I wouldn't review, like a DLC expansion or something like that. I've actually done a few of those, which is kind of neat. And for the most part, I've enjoyed making the videos on KOGaming this year, but unfortunately they didn't really catch on. And what I mean by that is it's very hard on YouTube to get attention for a brand new channel. It's very hard to get people to check out something new or to move from one place to another. I know this for a fact because every single time that I've done something new or created a new channel on YouTube, it was like pulling teeth with my viewing audience. Okay? So, all this has been going on. I've been doing gameplay on DSPGaming, vlogging on the King of Hate Vlogs, and working on stuff for KOGaming. KOGaming, as of last week, had 6,000 subscribers. The average video that I put up there will get anywhere from around 3 to maybe 6,000 views. A few of them had topped that by like 6,000 or 7,000 views, something like that. It wasn't anything super popular at all, but I did enjoy making videos for the channel, okay? Last week, I had the unfortunate opportunity to play Homefront: The Revolution on PlayStation 4 one of the overall worst games that I've ever played in my life. Definitely the worst game that I've played for YouTube. And I made a video about it. The video went viral on YouTube. As of right now, has almost 400,000 views. I'm not lying. I'm not exaggerating. It's only like maybe 1,000 below that. If it hasn't, it might have hit 400,000 views by now. I don't even know. Okay? And, so, pretty interesting. Because not only have people from all over the internet been watching this video on YouTube, right? But I went from 6,000 subscribers to over 13,000 subscribers and growing on KOGaming. All of my other videos on KOGaming have just organically gotten way more views, meaning, you know, I had reviews there of Uncharted 4, I had a review of Doom, right? I had other videos, and they all got a ton of views. In fact, Uncharted 4 and Doom, both those reviews had around like 4,000 to 5,000 views on them. As of right now, they have over like 15,000, 16,000 views. So, pretty awesome. And let me put it this way. This morning, I took a look at the analytics for KOGaming, and I almost shat my pants. I made a nice chunk of money this week on KOGaming. Pretty awesome. Alright, something I certainly wasn't planning on happening, but it happened, and I'm very pleased. So, I am now working on trying to, at least, you know, semi-consistently put out some good content on KOGaming, whether it's going to be a review or an impression series, or, you know, coming this summer, because this summer is going to have a lot of downtime, I'm going to be doing countdowns. You know, countdowns like my top, maybe some top 10 lists, or best and worst, stuff like that. Okay? So that's going to be starting during the summer when it gets slower. Right now, we're very busy with game releases, so I don't have time to do that yet. But anyway, yeah, I've made 2 more videos this week on KOGaming. One is a kind of mini review of the I almost said Far Cry. The Fallout Far Harbor DLC, which I played this past weekend. That video is doing very well, views-wise. It's better than I thought. It's got like 7,000 views or something like that. Pretty good. And just yesterday, I released my review of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutants in Manhattan. Probably one of the worst, if not the worst, Turtles game I've ever played, although there have been some really bad Turtles games, so it's hard for me to even say that. At least this one was functional. The one that I played in 2013 was not, so that one's probably overall worse. But, that video already is hitting almost 7,000 views, and it hasn't even been live for a day yet. So what this is telling me is this is great. There's new viewership, there's active, hungry viewers for this kind of video, and I like making this kind of video. It is time-consuming, but if the videos get views, and people like it and spread the word about it, then it's worth my time. So I'm excited, because not only do I get to do raw gameplay and have fun on a day like today, but then a day like tomorrow, I'll split my day between gameplay and doing an edited video, and it's worth it. It's pretty sweet. And what I'm hoping is over the next couple of months, if I can keep this up, what I will do is hopefully by word of mouth, you know, get my KOGaming channel to become kind of a go-to destination for gamers when it comes to edited style content. In fact, right now, I actually looked this up this morning, and I think this is correct, I believe as of this morning. My Homefront the Revolution video is the most viewed video on YouTube for Homefront the Revolution, period. It has surpassed viewership for all other videos on the game. And it's crazy because it's bigger than IGN's review. It's bigger than anything that the Jimquisition put out. It's bigger than that Game Ranks channel. It's bigger than all of them, which is pretty insane. Pretty insane that it got that kind of viewership. I certainly didn't expect that. But it truly went viral. People spread the word about this video, and people love it. So that's great. Whew. I'm excited, if you can't tell. I've had a good week. Alright. So, outside of that, what else is going on? Not much. I'm just excited for Overwatch today. Tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, just to remind you, if you haven't been checking my schedule updates every day on Twitter, @TheyCallMeDSP, tomorrow I'm going back to Super Mario Maker. Super Mario Maker. Yeah, that's fun. Super Mario Maker is a game that I loved. I played it last year. It came out in September of 2015, amongst a million other very popular games. And that was really the problem, was I enjoyed the game. I enjoyed going daily and building stuff with the stuff that was unlocking and checking out all the user-created content. But the game came out during the crazy, busy, hardcore gaming season when there was tons of releases every single week. And after I played it initially for a few days, I never really got a chance to go back to it. So now here we are. You know, half a year later, you know, actually, shit. It's actually, let's see. So that was September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. 8 months later, I'm coming back to Super Mario Maker. Holy shit. By now, I can only imagine the crazy shit that people have made in this game, and that's going to be a fun stream. That's a stream people have been looking forward to for a long time. So I certainly hope that you will, be here tomorrow for that stream, or watch the videos on DSPGaming after I upload them later in the day. On Saturday, I plan on doing more Overwatch. And then on Sunday, I'm doing a Persona 3 stream for the first time in months. Yes, I'm not only playing Persona 3, I'm going to live stream Persona 3 this Sunday. Now, this will be interesting because I've done some probably 10 to 12 hours of gameplay in the game completely off stream. I've been doing it, you know, 1 or 2 hours, you know, in little mini sessions when I have a chance to play the game. Finally, I'm going to get to see people do some interactivity. I don't get to see the live interactivity, you know, when there's no live stream. So that'll be fun on Sunday to see what people have to say about that. And then on Monday, we've got the Witcher 3 Blood and Wine DLC releasing, okay? And then next week, we've also got One Piece. There's a One Piece Burning Blood game I want to check out. And then at the end of that week, an Indies mini marathon. So there's a ridiculous amount of stuff going on next week. By the way, that's good because I am taking some time off, or at least limited time, starting June 4th, all the way through June 11th. I already made a whole video about this over on the King of Hate vlog, so I highly recommend, if you haven't watched it yet, and you want to know about this week where I'm kind of only doing half coverage of gaming because my parents are visiting, you're going to want to check that out over on the King of Hate vlogs, okay? Yes, some people are saying, what is this music that is playing? This is Overwatch music. Because if you see here, I got my Overwatch theme for pre-ordering the game, and that's what you're seeing right now, the Overwatch dashboard theme and Overwatch music. Okay? Alright, so we're going to get started with gameplay right now. I just want to very quickly do my gratuitous plugs and get through them. Okay? So, gratuitous plugs, here we go. If you enjoy my daily live streams, if you enjoy my daily on-demand videos, if you've been liking the vlogging on the King of Hate vlogs, and obviously if you've been liking the edited videos on KOGaming, which now have picked up big time, there are some ways that you can help me out and allow me to continue to do this business full-time, because this is my only source of income, by the way. First off, word of mouth. Watching the videos, watching the streams, let people know you're watching it and you're liking it. New viewership is key, and right now is a critical time because I'm getting new viewers in droves for the first time in a long time, and that's a good thing. People finally, I think the stigma, this stupid negative stigma that followed me around YouTube for a couple years is finally gone, and people are watching and enjoying my stuff for the very first time. That's cool. It's pretty cool. It almost feels like I've reinvented myself in a lot of ways, okay? So don't feel afraid to tell your friends or tell other people that you're watching my stuff. Share it, okay? Share the information. Social media. They call me DSP on Twitter, and they call me DSP on Instagram. If you really want to be in the know on stuff that I'm doing, they call me DSP on Twitter is very important to follow because every night I put up an updated schedule. In addition, if there's any schedule shifts, like yesterday I actually started streaming an hour early, that is where you can go to find out that kind of information. So it's key that you follow me there. Okay. Also, in the description of every one of my videos and the description of all of my streams, you'll find a link to my Amazon associate account. If you already shop on Amazon.com and you live in the United States of America, if you click that link and then you go shopping as normal on Amazon, I'll actually get some credit for that, and that helps out. So please consider doing that. It's very easy for you, and it's a way for me to get a little bit of extra, you know, to support the business. Okay? Also, please, I'm going to say this, and I hope you take it to heart. if you love watching YouTubers, okay? If you love watching live streamers, I strongly urge you to disable any ad blocking software that you may have. There seems to be some crazy misconception on the internet that it's okay to just watch ad-supported content for free if you don't watch the ads. It's really not. It's pretty immoral, and there's people like me who make a living off of this stuff. And if you're using ad blocker, you're basically taking money out of the hands of people who create free and creative content for you every single day. If you want to see the content continue, it's a no-brainer. Disable your ad blocking software, okay? You can check out my Patreon at patreon.com/darksidephil. There's only 5 days left this month to pledge to my Patreon. Not only will you get personal perks for doing so, such as a few of them being text and verbal thank yous in my videos, getting your questions answered on my bi-monthly Ask the King Q&A show, getting a private Q&A video made, getting premium forum access, but also you contribute to a monthly goal. This month, if you contribute $5 or more to my Patreon, you can participate in an upcoming multiplayer event for multiple games, including Overwatch, Uncharted 4, Doom, Street Fighter 5, looking like Rocket League, and possibly Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. Okay? But we have to hit the goal. And right now, I'm not even kidding you, we're $20 short of the goal. So we need a few more people to pledge. And of course, unfortunately, some people's pledges don't go through. They get declined for whatever reason every month. So to have more is better than to not have enough. You know what I mean? So please consider pledging. And then last but not least, my girlfriend owns her own business. It's called The Black Currant. She sells handmade glycerin soaps and wax tart melts. You can find her business at etsy.com/shop/The Black Currant. She's had a couple of really good months. High order volume. People are loving her stuff, rating it very highly. It's high quality stuff. You can use it for yourself. You can use it as a gift for someone. And she does ship internationally. Just want to throw that out there. She ships to a lot of places outside of the United States. And it is high quality soap, better than the stuff that you buy in the store 9 times out of 10. And don't think that just because this is a gameplay stream that this isn't something you wouldn't be interested in, because the vast majority of people who bought from her were fans of mine or hers doing gameplay, tried the soap out and said, holy shit, it's great. Alright, so that is it, everyone. Thank you for putting up with my gratuitous plugs. It is now time to begin with Overwatch. Thank you for being patient. And the time has come for Overwatch. Hope you're excited. I am. Alright, here we go. Very nice.